What kind of challenge does the club build toward when you've got Steve Stamkos and company, given what Tampa was able to do against Toronto last time down there?
Well, I think you just got to be defensively sound. I mean, obviously that's the goal every game, but when you got a high-powered offense like Stamkos, St. Louis, LeCavier, Purcell, you name it, they got a bunch of guys that are experts at putting the puck in the net. So you just got to be diligent against them and kind of give them as little time and space as possible.
What have you seen from the club the last part of the season as opposed to the first half where they seemed more defensively responsible? Where are the breakdowns in the last few weeks that have allowed teams to put up 4 goals against the Leafs on a fairly consistent basis?
I don't know. I mean, I think for the most part we're playing well. I think just sometimes we have these little speed bumps during the game or kind of mental lapses, and it's on the goalies as well. I'm not saying it's the team's fault or anything like that. It's a team game, right? So we're just having some mental lapses throughout the games, and they end up costing us. So that's what happens. It's a good league with good players, and when you give some teams chances, they'll take them. So we just got to be more diligent. Goalies on out.
Is it a challenge to come into a game the way you did after watching for 2 periods and get right into the flow immediately?
Yeah, I mean, as far as getting put in, I think it's easier to come in, start a period fresh. I mean, you have the intermission to get mentally focused and stretch a little bit and get a little bit warmed up. So I think it's harder coming in halfway through the third than the intermission. But obviously there are challenges of trying to get into it.
Tough go for Ben, wasn't it? I mean, it could have been a whole lot worse, especially after that first period, given how well he had to play just to keep it close.
Yeah, no, I think obviously Screw's a really good goalie, and I thought he played extremely well. A couple bad bounces, but I think he was kind of giving the boys a chance to win, and he did that. I mean, he made a couple big saves, and I think it could have been worse, and so. I think, obviously maybe there's, as a goalie, when you let him forward and you get pulled, you want to stay in there and you think about things you could have done better. But I mean, for him, from his counterpart, I thought he played really well.
Randy said that this skate today was on the books regardless, but it was a tough one out there. It seemed like you guys are getting in a little trouble.
Yeah, no, it was obviously we have a chance here to get better and practice well. It's kind of rare in this schedule to have that opportunity. So when you have a chance to work on your conditioning, you do it because there's not many chances. So it's probably right that he probably had it on the docket of things to do. So we did it and we got better.